Welcome to Connie's in the Mix, your health and your money. I'm Connie Gyura, your host, and this is Matzi, my cat. My topic today is fitness for cats and dogs, and it's very hard to make a show with the cat life. I'm the owner of three cats. The one is 26 years old, and I take very good care of it. And I want to go more into that, how important it is to power walk for yourself and for your animals too. And I can see all the time here in my apartment where I live that the dog owners, they are out for like 2 minutes, they go around the palm tree and then come right back to the apartment. Guess what? That's just not enough walk, and that's not enough for the animal's health, and even worse, it's for sure not enough for your health either. So I want to go more into your New Year's resolution, and why not combining animal health with your own health? Make the commitment that you walk every day. Normally the dogs need to walk minimum 3 times a day outside and a little bit more than the walk around the tree. So why don't you make the commitment to make a one really serious long walk of 30-40 minutes a day once, and 2-3 shorter ones for the dogs. Now I do that with my cat too, especially with the older one who is not really too motivated anymore to make long walks because she has arthritis. I can see her joints and she has a hard time to get up, so we built little steps on the bed so she can crawl up there. But it's very important that she's still walking, and it's too bad that I cannot prove that she's 26 years old, because otherwise I would be already in the the Guinness Book of Records. So, but I don't have it in writing, so I don't have a right for that. And how did I do that? Very easy. I give her organic food. I spend a little bit more there. I also like to use gohealthypet.com here in Fort Lauderdale. It's a small business, and she is specialized in animals with her heart. That is very important. She is not into money. She is also into your personal animal with your heart, with her heart. So I order a lot of organic food there, and if I don't know what to do, I like to call her. She is very informed about everything what has to do with nutrition for animals. So I'm very motivated to work with her. And she is into exercising too for her animals, or even though for her horses. So try to have maybe somebody local and order your organic food for your animals there. Don't forget organic food for yourself too, very important. Then, in my opinion, if your cat is not outside living, it is not necessary to go all the time to the doctor, and for sure it is not necessary to check every year the blood work for how many hundreds of dollars. My one little cat, we just got her, she got a urinary infection, and I could see she was sitting on the little toilet all the time. And I was rushing to the doctor, and he wanted to sell me for $900 blood work stuff. Guess what? When I go to my gynecologist, he will never do blood work with me because I have a urinary tract infection. I just get a little antibiotics and that's it. So I said, there's no way we do that. I don't care what kind of bacteria she has. She has an infection and I want to have a prescription for antibiotics, and that's all. So I was out there with a couple of dollars and that's it. But the doctor tries really to sell you every kind of shit. You see that? Forget him. Try to find a doctor who is not into selling you. Try to find a doctor who is with his heart a doctor and not for profit only. Very important. Also, every year, for sure not. I'm not going. And my old cat doesn't have any vaccinations. You know why? Because the cat's immune system is the strongest what's on earth. That's how good their immune system is. And I am not putting every kind of BS into the bloodstream of my cat. Why do you think this cat is 26 years old? because genetically, sure, that's a part too. She is really privileged there, but she has a great immune system. So she was fighting every illness on her own. I knew when she had fever, she is calming down for 2-3 days. She's eating less. She's drinking a lot. I always made sure she's drinking a lot. That's very important for every animal. And then 3 days later, she was fine. She was back on her feet. You don't have to run all the time because of everything to the doctor. So that's very important. Then let her sprint regularly. Let the dog sprint too. Sprint with the animals. It's a metabolism booster for both, for you and for your animal. So try that sometimes too. You burn more calories and your animals too. And my last idea is I never let, like others, crackers out for 24/7. All the people who have crackers out 24/7, they all have fat cats. Because cats, like humans, you have McDonald's on your table, there's a good chance you are eating all the time that stuff. Guess how you will look like after 6 months? Cats the same. You have food outside, they're eating all the time. So I give them 2 or 3 times a day. They are lean and not mean. They are lean, in great shape, as I am. Reboot your health and wealth today. Today is the day. Get yourself healthy and get your pets healthy too. See you next Friday.